Well, if you were on the previous session with us, the previous video podcast, then you have already met our psychic warrior of the unconscious mind, Faye. And you heard her say that she could cure my insomnia because y'all know that I suffer from insomnia from time to time, bad. And she says she can fix me. So I thought, how cool would that be? Number one, to let her try, because it would be really nice to sleep like a normal person. And besides that, I would love to have y'all see that this is not a scary thing, I hope, because I've never done it before. So we'll see.
It's not
Oh, it's
scary.
not a scary thing.
Not scary.
So welcome to the Rebel Tribe, where we will try anything once or twice. And today I am going to try to let Faye not hypnotize me, because we don't do hypnosis, right? We do unconscious change work. So she's going to unconsciously change my sleep patterns so that I can sleep. Not
It's
sure how this
re
is.
it's really just another way to say hypnosis.
So anyway, I'm all ready. I am all ready, Miss Faye. You tell me what I need to do. I am putty in your hands.
Okay, putty in my hands is good. So you're ready to do this, yes?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
And you're all in.
I'm all in.
Excellent. And you're ready to get comfortable and relaxed?
I'm as comfortable and relaxed as I'm going to get in my office chair. So yeah.
You would be amazed at how comfortable and relaxed you can get in that office chair.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. So we touched on insomnia as the point of contention that you're having. My question to you is insomnia can be a very big word.
Okay.
Is there something a little bit more specific?
Okay. So even though, okay, so I get up at like 4:20, 4:30 every morning. Um, because of Daryl and pets and everything. That's kind of what time I get up. Um, and I know that I should probably go to bed earlier. I average about, well, let me see. I can look. I have a sleep app. I can tell you. This was a good night. Okay. So on a good night, I get 5 hours and 27 minutes of sleep. That's on a good night. Okay. Most
And
nights,
does that tell you if it's deep sleep?
well, yeah, it can. But it's what it considered restful sleep. Yeah, hang on. I can tell you how much deep sleep I got. Of that 5 hours and 30 minutes. Well, actually, my other app on my watch. So I have two. My bed that I have comes with a sleep tracker in it, supposedly, and it said I got 5 hours and 37 minutes of sleep. My watch that I wear says I got 4 hours and 50 minutes. So there's a little discrepancy there.
Mhm.
And of that 4 hours and 50 minutes, 43 minutes was deep sleep.
Okay, so that's really not enough to rejuvenate your body.
I know. Okay. I am perpetually exhausted. There's that little meme out there that says I'm not a night owl or an early bird. I'm a perpetually exhausted pigeon. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
That's me. Okay. Perpetually exhausted pigeon. Okay. Because I know, even though I know I need to go to bed earlier because I'm going to get up at 4:20, 4:30 in the morning, I cannot seem to get myself to bed before 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. Even if I don't have anything to do, I will sit downstairs in the chair until 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I just can't seem to get there. Okay. If I
And
do
what
go to bed
do
early, I just kind of toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I just can't do it. I don't know why. So there's
all
there's
right.
my big block right there.
Okay, so it sounds like you've already established a certain pattern around your evening routine.
Yep. And I can go to bed at midnight, and I will wake up at 4:20 in the morning. I don't even need the alarm. We have one, so it wakes him up, but I don't even need it. I will wake up. Usually I wake up before that. Like this morning, I woke up at about 3:45.
Okay. So just so you're aware, according to Ayurvedic principles, each hour of the day is associated with a different renewal of a different body function or organ.
Yeah, you had told me that, and I was like, well, so if I go to bed at 10 and sleep 8 hours, it's still not good enough if so yeah. Yeah, you explained that to me.
Okay, yeah. So ideally, even if you're in bed listening to meditation music, you're already giving your body the opportunity to get into that space to start to relax. So typically, what do you do before you go to bed? Or do you do anything before you go to bed to get ready for sleep, to tell your mind that that's where you're headed?
No, not really, because I'm usually so busy with, Daryl in the house and the puppies and the cats and the critters, and I'm usually up until about maybe like 9ish or so when I finally sit down for a little bit, just to sit down and, and spend a little time with my husband. And then after that, I'll be like, oh, well, it's time to go to bed. Okay. So, wash face, brush teeth, put jammies on, go to bed.
Are there any things that you do at night that can be potentially or possibly moved to another portion of the day?
Um, can't really think of anything. No, I mean, I make dinner. When he gets home, we make dinner. I clean up the kitchen. I take the little guys out one more time before bed. Um, so no, not really.
All right. Are you open to changing your habits just a little?
I'm open to changing them however I need to change them so I can sleep. I'm so tired of being tired.
So you're tired of being tired and you just want to sleep and you find your bed comfortable?
Oh yeah, I love my bed.
Excellent. Excellent. And you like it cool or warm if we're sleeping?
I'm one of those crazy people that will have blankets on, and I have the comforter on the bed in the middle of summer. Okay. Daryl's got the ceiling fan going because he's hot, and I'm over there huddled under the blankets because I'm cold.
Okay. All right. Is it you're cold and is it also the sensation of the weight of the blanket? Because I
Um,
know I like to have that sensation of weight.
yeah, I think so. I know somebody suggested I try a weighted blanket, and I don't know about that. I mean, but yeah, I like the snuggle under my blankets, and then the little guys get down there and they curl up, like, they crawl under the blankets and curl up like right next to me, and it's comforting.
So you're good with the dogs in bed with you.
Oh yeah, I can't sleep if they're not there, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Because for some people
Yes.
that could potentially cause a distraction.
Oh, nope. It feels weird if they're not curled up next to me. I can feel that they're not there.
For you,
I lost you. I think you froze.
that's a sense of, is that a sense of security or comfort?
Yeah, I think because they're so small, I like to know that they're there because of where we live. There's owls and things at night, and they're so tiny that if the owls decided to have Chihuahua for dinner, there's nothing I could.
That would be I Chihuahua.
Yeah, I would be very upset. I would be devastated.
Okay, I
So,
understand.
so yeah, I
All
think
right.
that helps me sleep better when I can feel that they're there. I know where they're at.
Have you ever considered a white noise machine?
I have one actually. Well, I don't have it. It's not a white noise machine. It's an air filter for my room,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes noise, and I do think that helps a little bit. Yeah, if I don't have that filter running, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not even going to get 4 hours and some odd minutes of sleep. I'm not going to sleep at all. I got to have that thing on.
Okay, cool. All right. Um, And is there anything that you can think of just right now that might be a big block to you sleeping?
Well, yeah, because I've talked to him about a couple. So he normally doesn't want to go to bed when I want to go to bed. Um, and he's always so busy at work and everything right now. I always feel kind of guilty not spending more time with him than I do. So I hate going to bed after he's only been home for a few hours. And it's like, okay, well, it's good that you're home. Here's your dinner. I'm going to bed now. So I feel a little guilty about that some days.
Okay, I get that, but if it's going to affect your overall ability to perform at your peak level, is it serving you to not go to bed at an earlier time, even though you feel like you're not spending the same amount of time together?
No, it's probably not. And he's okay with it. He's told me that. He's like, go to bed when you're tired. And like I said, I know in my head that I should, but in the rest of me, it's like, yeah, okay. The next thing, it's like almost like the time passes and I don't realize how long it's been. I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to sit down here and watch TV with you for like 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, and then I'm going to bed. And then an hour later, it's like, well, that didn't work.
Yeah, kind of like scrolling on the computer, the time passes before you even realize that it passed. All right, so you've flown in the past, correct?
Yep.
And part of the safety drill, what's the thing they tell you when if the masks should come down?
Put your own on first.
And why is that?
So you don't pass out before you can help everybody else around you.
Correct. So is it possible that what you're doing is not putting your own mask on with regard
Oh,
to getting into bed when you need to?
I'm sure it probably is. Okay. Uh,
Okay, I just wanted to see if you had that awareness.
oh yeah.
Okay,
That's why I'm
all right.
here, because I'm aware of, but as you well know, unconscious mind warrior, as you, as you know, okay, knowing it here and knowing it here are two different things.
Okay. Do you think you'll feel better if you get more sleep?
Oh, I'm sure I would.
Okay. And are you ready to feel better?
Oh, yes, please do.
Excellent. All right, my dear. So I'm going to invite you to just snuggle into the chair to the best of your ability, get your body comfortable
Okay, I'm
and
good.
seated.
Okay.
And even though this is going to be aired after we're done, I'm going to invite everybody who's listening or watching to participate as well, just so they get benefit. Because this is not necessarily just for Melodian. Anybody wants to tap into this energy, it's there for you.
Yep.
Okay?
I
All
know
right.
there's more insomniacs out there because I talk to you on nights when I can't sleep. So I know you're out there.
All right. So we'll do that. Okay.
Yeah. And what's really
So
bad, if you could really fix this one, so there will come, and it's even on mornings when I know I have to get up and do something that day, but particularly on weekends, that's bad. It will be 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and I am still up. I cannot sleep. And then I'll just be up. I won't go to bed and like I'll just be up at that point. I might get like an hour or two cat nap, but then I'm just up. So there will be weekends when I'm up for 24 something hours, 20, 28, 20, just because. And I think that's got a
yeah,
lot to do with the rotating shifts I worked in the military because my body doesn't know what is it bedtime, is it work time, is it what day is it? So
exactly. All right. So you can see me well enough, right?
yep.
All right. If I raise my hands and lower them, can you see that?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful. All right. So we're going to This is a process that you can actually do for yourself. I'm going to just use my hands to give you that visual right now.
Okay.
But this is something that you can do. You don't need to use your hands. It's a self-hypnosis process
Okay.
called breathing through the eyes. So I know it sounds ridiculous,
That's a new one.
but it works. Okay. So what you're going to do, I'll explain it before we get into it, and then we'll get into it.
Okay.
So when you take a breath in, I'll raise my hands. Your eyes will follow my hands up. They'll go as far as they can, and then exhale, close your eyes. And then inhale, breathe the eyes open as if you're breathing through the eyes as far up as you can. Exhale, float the eyes down. You're going to start to feel your body relaxing as you inhale, open the eyes nice and wide, look up, and then exhale, float the eyes down. And your body's already starting to feel a little bit more relaxed. Let's do it again. Inhale, breathe the eyes wide open, look all the way up. Exhale, close those eyes down. They're just starting to feel a little bit more tired, a little bit heavier, as if you really want to sit and relax deeper into that chair. Now, that's right. And as your breath begins to get a little deeper, begin to notice the muscles in your body starting to relax. And you know that you're in a safe space. That's right. Each exhale will bring your body deeper down. Now. Excellent. And as you allow yourself this time to thoroughly enjoy letting go and being restful, so that every part of your body can return to the space of homeostasis, creating the repairs and the desires, tapping into resources to allow you to take care of yourself really thoroughly and completely. That as you move through your day, and know that when you arrive to the proper time of really getting ready to prepare yourself to relax for a deep, thorough, restful night of sleep underneath those delicious blankets where you feel cool and comfortable, noticing how the blankets feel on your body, reminding you of the puppies snuggling contentedly at your feet. And every time one of them breathes, it allows you to feel safe and secure. Safe and secure enough to sleep deeply. So deep that when it is finally time to awaken, to start your day, you'll be able to move into the day fully rested and relaxed, full of energy and ready to go. So as you give yourself over and allow your unconscious mind to find all of those resources to allow you to sleep deeply, comfortably, and in a most restful way. You'll find that you enjoy going to bed at a good time, a time that will nourish your body and allow you to be the best you. And that any time leading up to bedtime will be a time of preparation. Perhaps listening to some soft, resting, meditative music, or allowing your ears to just simply tune into the sound of the air filter. And each time your ears notice the sound of the filter, that sound will continue to allow your body to rest at its deepest level. That's right. And right now you feel so calm, so at ease, as if you're already in your bed, thoroughly prepared to enjoy a full night of sleep. And once the body has experienced that full night of sleep, it will be excited to rest that thoroughly each night. And it will become so easy to simply lie down and dream. Dream such pleasant dreams, dreams of renewal and expansion. And with all of that beautiful, restful sleep, you'll find you have even more energy to accomplish what needs to be accomplished during daylight hours. So that when it's time to go to sleep, go to bed, it will be an easy decision. And as you integrate all of these new resources, and knowing that your unconscious mind is caring for you, so that you can live your best existence through that deep, restful sleep, integrating all of that awareness easily, joyfully, allowing it to anchor, so that when you are finally ready to move to your room and lie down as soon as this evening, it will be easy and effortless to sink deep down into that sleep of renewal. That's right. And the dogs will help you enjoy listening to the sound of the filter and sleeping restfully and deeply. So when it's time to arise, you're ready to go. And as you finish processing all of this new experience, I wonder just how quickly you'll decide to come back to this space, fully awake and ready to go into bed and sleep all night. Rising back up to the surface in 3, 2, 1. Wide awake now. Welcome back.
Did I snore?
Not that I heard.
Oh, goodness.
How do you
Yeah.
feel?
Now I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed.
Excellent. I strongly suggest that that's what you do.
Yep, I think some of the stuff I needed to do tonight is just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
And that'll be okay. because you'll have more energy if you go to bed now while you're tired.
That's where I'm
That's
headed.
right.
I'm gonna-
Excellent. All right, so I don't want to belabor this. I see that you're relaxed. I see that you feel better. You go have a good night's sleep.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
you let me know how you feel tomorrow.
Will do.
All right, you have a good night.
Nighty night.
Bye.